Here we are again then, back in West Somerset, and it's a really nice day actually. Even though it's late February, it's quite warm. Now, can you remember what the weather was like this time last year? That's right, the beast from the east. So we've got a completely different set of weather conditions this time. We're only here for one night, so we're not going to do much. We're just going to show around some of the other places that we missed last time. Okay, and I'm back at the bottom of the infamous Porlock Hill, but rather than going up that way like we did last time, we're going to try this one, Scenic Woodland Toll Road. And we're going to go up to the top and then just slowly come back down and show some of the views. The 4.2 mile scenic route from Porlock towards Linton dates from the 1840s and was built to offer a more gentle alternative to the infamously steep Porlock Hill. As the trees thin, the panoramic splendour of the Somerset coast is revealed, with vistas across the Bristol Channel towards Swansea and the Gower Peninsula. The road clings to the hillside through open moorland. Halfway up the toll road is this absolutely amazing bend. It's like the sort of things you'd see in south of France or Italy. From the air, it looks even more amazing. This is Hawkcoombe, a deep wooded valley which runs inland south from the village of Porlock, and we're just going to take a little stroll. We don't know how far we're going to get there, to be honest, because it's a really warm day. Even though it's still late February, it is really warm already.
Holiday by Rosemary Toman. Days when waking is not heralded by the alarm, when there is nothing that must be done or else, when what happens has the pleasing nature of licensed selfishness, achieving not a thing.
This gravestone here in this little cemetery in Hawkcoombe, the final resting place of a German Air Force guy, Gefreiter Wilhelm Rule, something like that. And he was flying his plane over Porlock Bay and crashed. I don't know what the circumstances were. Sadly lost his life, and this is his final resting place. They buried him here. I think we've reached the last of the houses now. Some lovely little houses and cottages, and now we're in one of the more scenic parts of the valley. It's all woodland, jungly, very humid actually. Can't believe this is late February.
My glasses are sticking
And my hotel. That was a surprise, there is a few more cottages. This is very isolated now. This must be it's got to be the last few now, surely.
Hawkcoombe Wood is made up of mostly sessile oak trees with smaller amounts of ash, beech, birch and hazel. With the exception of Peacock Plantation, all of the woodland compartments are designated as a Site of Special Scientific Interest and also as a National Nature Reserve, which means they are of national importance for nature conservation. The main reason for these important conservation statuses is for the rare lichens and ferns that thrive in the moist, clean air of the valley, as well as the wide assemblage of bird and butterfly species.
Well, we've come up like 3/4 of the way up the coombe, and we're not going to do the last bit. We're just going to take a steady walk back now and get a cup of tea or something. Yeah? Cut! Right, back at the car, and we couldn't get anywhere to have a cup of tea in the end because all the tea rooms just full back in Porlock, so we're just going to have some water. That's it. Right. See you next time.